Well, this one's cool.
This is really cool.
Wow. We got one over here on the wall that's the Grand Canyon. We've seen that. Look at that. I really like that one. It's really good. And another one over here on this wall. Even the parking garage is artsy.
Yeah.
They know where they're located. This is a cool looking door. That's neat. We turned off Roosevelt because we saw another mural back here that looks kind of cool, so we want to come check this out. I don't know if that's a house or not. There's multiple mailboxes, so it could be multiple homes or maybe businesses. I don't know. Well, this is a nice one. And here's this one. Very interesting. I gotta wonder like what their thought process is when they're coming up with all of this stuff. Like all the different, I mean there's lots of little details on here. It looks like there's like jelly beans or something too. And then I see an eye, and then I also see some leaves, and then there's a tear coming from the leaves. And then there's a hand, but it looks like there's something wrong with it. Interesting. All kinds of different stuff. This is definitely a intriguing one. Alright, want to carry on and we'll see what we can find.
Sure.
From what we've seen online, there's just a ton of these to see.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit better look at the parking structure. Oh, that's really cool. Wow. Check that out. That's vivid. I like the look of that one. We didn't notice this one until just now, after crossing the street. I mean, look at that.
Is that another one of Roosevelt?
It is. I mean, this is Roosevelt Way.
That's
Roosevelt
true.
Row.
That's true. I keep forgetting that.
Makes sense. I'm not sure what the significance is of Roosevelt here, but that's definitely Roosevelt. Like a space cat with birds. I like it. There's one I really like right here. It's got the saguaro. I'll just try to raise my hand so I can get a better glimpse of it. There it is. That one's really cool. That is really sweet. Yeah, I love the colors in this. Wow. Check that out. Some on this side too. These are really well done. Wow. Oh, I love this one. And then all the prickly pear. Oh, that is perfect. That is such a good one. Wow. I love it. I love that.
I have a feeling that we're gonna get home and he's gonna have like a cactus.
I'm probably getting a prickly pear. Probably. Here's another one. It's a musical one. Very nice. This one here is pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
And then we got another one up here on this building with the birds in the sun. We're open to go. So you can't have anything in here. That's too bad. Okay, so what we were trying is, what did you get? A Pueblo Paloma, and I got a margarita, and we're trying it out from a local brewery. Wilderness DT PHX.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100
which I assume stands for Phoenix.
Downtown Phoenix.
Downtown Phoenix. That makes sense. So Wilderness Downtown Phoenix. I assume they're local. I don't know that for sure, but it seems like they're local. So we're going to try these while we're looking at our murals. Enjoy them. We've already had a couple sips, and they're very, very good.
They are.
And once we get done with that, we're going to continue looking at some murals before we head off to dinner.
When did we...
It was around 7.
Around 7.
So it is 7:35 now. So not a super, super long time to go, but we got some time. So we're getting there.
Yep.
And are you getting hungry?
I am getting hungry.
Sweet. So we'll have to get some good food soon.
Yeah.
All right. We'll come back soon. Okay. Starting to get to sunset. Looking beautiful out there at the palm trees. You pointed that out.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. So I think we're going to head back towards the car and probably make our way to dinner. The drinks were they were very good. Delicious. And I mean, they were kind of expensive. No more than expensive than like a Trader Sam's drink.
Yeah.
But you know, you're on vacation, so why not?
Why not?
And it looks like they got water out there, so I think I might get a drink of water because it's pretty hot out here still.
It's pretty hot out.
And I'm thirsty, so get a drink of water, head back to the car, get dinner.
Alrighty.
Sound like a plan?
Get my mask back on.
Heck yeah. Alright, let's rock and roll. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking we should look at the meter and see how much time's left on it. And that can gauge whether or not we can go look at a couple more murals. Like I said,
I didn't see that one back there.
No, we didn't. Let's see what we got on it. It's still blinking green. 17 minutes. So yeah, I was pretty much right on.
Yeah, pretty good.
We got time to go check this one out if you want to go look at it.
Let's go check it out.
It's a little bit dark, so it's going to be a little bit harder to see, but I think the camera can pick it all up. I don't think it's that dark. It's kind of an interesting one.
I like the colors.
Yeah, check this out. And then it kind of fades into another one right up here. Very interesting. Okay guys, but we spent a little bit of extra time looking at some stuff. We walked down to the end of this street, didn't really see anything else. I'm sure there's plenty more that we haven't seen. I can almost guarantee that. But since we're kind of running out of time on our meter, we're gonna go ahead and just walk back.
We're also very hungry.
We are hungry. And our Airbnb host actually suggested a place to us that's very close to here and looks really good. So all the tanks? Yeah, this is a big brewery.
They go all the way down the back wall. Did you see that?
That's a lot. Very cool. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head to dinner, and yeah, it looks really good, very good. It is a sit-down restaurant. We'll wear our masks in, and once we get sat at the table, we'll probably sanitize the table, make sure everything's sanitized, and then
same stuff we did last night.
Take our masks off like we've been doing. And we feel like pretty comfortable doing that. Feel pretty safe, and yeah. So this is really our last dinner in Phoenix anyway. Alrighty, we just arrived. We still have like a couple block, like maybe a block or two to go that way before we get to like the actual restaurant. We saw it, but there's no parking. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to park at another meter, but it's not too bad. Actually, what's really nice is this one already has 41 minutes still left on it.
Awesome.
So I should be able to just add some time to it, but it won't cost much at all because it already has 41 minutes. So kind of got lucky there. All right, so we're gonna make the walk to the restaurant. Here's just a little tip. We have an hour and 44 minutes on our meter, and basically a good way of making sure that you don't accidentally let it expire is to set a timer on your phone. Oh, you want to check that out? Set a timer on your phone for just under the meter time. That way you have enough time to get there. And then basically I set it for an hour and a half. And so if we're in the restaurant, it takes us longer than an hour and a half. The timer will go off at an hour and a half and let me know that the meter only has 14 minutes left. So if we don't think we're going to be done in 14 minutes, I can just run back out here, put a little extra time on the clock, and make sure our meter doesn't expire. So what do you think?
What is this building?
I don't know. I'm gonna say it right now for sure. I agree with you. It is odd that there's pugs.
They're not pugs.
What are they then?
These are Frenchies.
Frenchies. Okay, Frenchies. In the middle of nothing with a fire hydrant. I mean, that's
one fire hydrant. That's not nearly enough fire hydrants around this house.
It is a little odd, but I would say it's probably an art project. Yeah, there is. Looks like there's a sculpture up here. That's pretty nice looking. All right, here we are. Cornish Pasty Company. Let's head in. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Says it on the ground. Very neat. All right, how does this look? What you think? Like it? Get a little window seat with view outside. And another candlelight dinner. Man, I'm getting good, aren't I? I'm romantic. Oh, all right. We're going to see if we can look up a menu online and try to decide what we want to eat. They said just have a seat wherever, so I guess somebody will probably be with us soon. So it should be cool.
Should be.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
All right, food's here.
All right.
I got the bangers and mash, which is sausage, mashed potatoes, and it's like a pastry with sausage and mashed potatoes. What did you get?
I got rosemary steak.
Very cool. Ready to dig in and try it. We're both very hungry, and I don't think we're gonna waste any time. So we're gonna eat. We'll come back to you with a review at the car, like we normally do. See you soon. We just saw the train go by. Pretty cool. We were looking for that. Pretty neat. We're just waiting on the check, and we'll be out. Pretty good food. Very good food. I love mine. How did you like yours?
It was amazing.
Amazing?
It was delicious.
Very cool. I would definitely have that again. So as long as we get the check, we got plenty of time left on our meter, so we should be good. Okay, time to head out. I think we're gonna head back to the room and get some sleep. Got a really big day tomorrow. All right, here's the car. Time to head home. All right, guys, we're gonna say goodnight here. We just got back to the Airbnb, and we are gonna try to get some rest because we got a big day tomorrow. Early day, last full day here. Pretty crazy that it's already been a week. Time flies.
Yep.
But either way, it'll be fun. So we will see you next Monday. We will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.